What's up everyone, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to give you an overview of the Zoho inventory platform and its features. Zoho inventory is a great platform you can use to manage your product's inventory offline or online with many tools that you can use to grow your business. So first you'll need to go to their website, that's zoho.com/inventory, and you will land on this page right here. First, they give you the option to schedule a call or explore a demo account just to view the services if you are new to Zoho inventory. So let's click on explore a demo account to show you the different features of the platform. So once you go to the demo account, they say that this is a test organization and you are a demo user. And you can sign up, of course, anytime. We'll do that once we explore some key features. So we will close this pop-up here. And here you have your main dashboard. So you have all the sales activities. So the quantity of items to be packed, to be shipped, to be delivered, and to be invoiced. So here they give you the number of packages or of items that need each of these actions. And you have the quantity in hand and quantity to be received. So the inventory summary, your inventory summary of the products. And here you have your product details. So you have 25 items that are low on stock and all item groups, all items. And you have some a pie chart of the items. You have all the items, 360 items. And you have the quantity orders, the total cost, and you have sales order summary. Okay, so that's pretty good. And you can manage your inventory on the go with the Zoho inventory mobile app on Android and iOS. And here is the main dashboard. You have the recent updates here, and you have all your main feed with all the updates by date here. Okay, and here you have the items menu. If we click on it, you have the item groups, the items, and the inventory adjustment. We can view the item groups, or we can click here on the plus icon to add a new group. So let's view the item groups. So here you have all the item groups here. You have active item groups and inactive item groups. So you have price listings, you have composite items, and so on. You can click here to create a new item or a new item group. So if we click on new item group here, we can select the manufacturer, the brand, the tax preference is taxable or non-taxable, create attributes option. We can click the color attributes and click on the color options to add color options and add more attributes, so as size, design, and so on. Here you can manage the item name, the SKU in the inventory, and so on. So that's the new item groups. Let's go back here. Now you have the customers tab. You can click on it. You have here some demo customers. Here the name, the customer name, and the company of the customer, their email and their work phone, and their receivable items. You can click here to add a new customer, and you can view the customer preferences. So let's view the customer preferences right here. Okay, this action cannot be performed on this demo account, so we'll skip it for now, and I'll show you later how to create an account to enter to have access to this feature. Now let's go. You have here in the settings, you have general, you have branding. So in the general settings, for example, okay, it's locked also, so let's go back. You have the retainer invoices, so let's click on it to view the invoices that are issued for different customers here. And you have the invoice number, you have the customer name, and the status of this invoice. So if it's partially paid, if it's draft, if it's overdue, if it's partially paid, and so on. And you have the sales orders right here. So here you can view the sales order and with their customer and the status. You have here the packages. You have packages not shipped, shipped packages, and delivered packages. And you can always, on any tab here, click on the new to add a new item depending on your listing. You have here invoices. You can view all the invoices here with the amount, the balance due, the customer, and so on. So if we click on any invoice, we can view the invoice itself, and we can send it to the customer, and we can view like a sample invoice PDF here. You can view it in full if you sign up here. The payments received, you have here the payments, all the payments received here with the customer name, the reference number, the method like in cash, Stripe, Square, Ford, and Cash, and so on. And here you have returns for your returned items. You have sales returns here, and you have credit notes. So for sales returns, you have all the returns item and the status. Okay, and for credit notes, you can view all the credit notes here. Okay, now you have, if you scroll down a bit, you have the vendors, the purchases or order, you have the bills, you have the payment made, and vendor credit. So let's view like, and here you have integrations and reports. So let's view integrations. Okay, it cannot be performed on this demo account. So let's view like, let's go back. Let's view the payments made. You have all the payments here will be listed here, and you can click on new to add new vendor payment. Okay, so that was an overview of a demo account. Now let's sign up to create a real account here. You can sign up here, or from the home page you can click on sign up now. So let's click on sign up now. This will end the demo view and it'll create a new account for you. So here I'm already signed in, since I'm already signed up with other Zoho services. So it'll automatically sign me into Zoho inventory, so I can access Zoho inventory right away. If you haven't already signed up to any of the Zoho services, it'll ask you to sign up with your email, and enter your password, and so on. So let's access Zoho inventory. Okay, and here they will ask you to add a new organization, or enter with your organization that you entered previously on other Zoho services. So I'll join with my organization, how to simple. And here you will have the same view. However, now it's open, it's not a demo, so you can view all the settings here. They will give you like some tasks to finish. So like add your organizational details, configure your inventory, your purchase model, and so on. So it'll give you like a progress bar of the tasks completed. And you can mark any task as completed here when you do it. And you can here have a view and a video overview of the Zoho inventory in which you can learn more of the features. Here you have inventory, you have sales, you have purchases, you have integrations. So let's have a look at the integrations. And here we can view the services with which Zoho inventory can be integrated. We have AfterShip, we have UPS, we have USPS, and amongst other shipping services and management services. So here we can view, we can go back here, and you have reports, you have documents, you have purchases. Of course, I haven't had any purchases or sales on this account yet, so these will be empty. However, you can view here the inventory. You have items, you have item groups, and you have inventory adjustments. So the same options that were in the demo account. However, in the demo account, they gave you like demo purchases and like users to choose from. However, in this account, since it's a new one, there are none. However, you get like an idea of the options you will get in the Zoho inventory platform. So that was like a quick video overview of the Zoho inventory platform.